The Bible Code, the gate to heaven. Blast through all limitations. Be, do, have more than you ever thought was humanly possible. The Bible Code, the gate to heaven, is something that is everywhere, ordinary and in abundance, just like ordinary household items, like a broom or toilet paper. The gate to heaven could be right next door to you and you would never know it. It's just you can't see it yet. Why can't you see the gate even if it's right next to you? Isaiah chapter 6, 9 through 10 says, "And he said, Go, tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy. Shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert, and be healed." Isaiah chapter 32, 3 through 4 says, "And the eyes of them that shall see shall not be dim, and the ears of them that hear shall hearken. The heart also of the rest shall understand knowledge, and the tongue of the stammerers shall be ready to speak plainly." The Bible Code removes all limitations from you so you can see, hear, and experience whatever you need to live a happy, healthy, rich life. Have you ever felt like you're an alien on another planet? Like you didn't belong here? Have you ever felt like an alien from outer space? Inside, have you ever felt like you're a superhero? Have you ever felt like a super being with no limits, like you can do anything, but are just confused why things are so hard for you sometimes, or you just can't figure out how to express and let out that super being that you know that you really are? We have all felt this way in varying degrees. These feelings come from a deep place inside that is infinite self, a place where the infinite power, wisdom, and infinite riches and infinite resources are. If you remember this infinite place inside and go to that place with no reservations, as a pure, innocent child, you would remember what religions have called heaven, and you would know that in this place you are having all the answers and everything that you would ever need. From this point inside, everyone craves certain things: recognition, to be recognized, to be important, to feel secure, and to be loved. The Bible Code, the gate to heaven, gives you access to all the juice you need. You will no longer have to try to convince yourself that things are okay, and that the glass is half full and not half empty. I know many people don't want to face their pains and lack and fear, so they try to positively think and look at it all the best way they can as they suffer through. This is not what God intended for man. When I was 5 years old, I wanted to build a pyramid. I asked for tools from my parents. Even at an early age, I had a great mind for things and an inner knowing. I could even tell you the exact measurements and dimensions of the pyramid at age 5. So it was apparent that I was different and that I did have something a little bit different that I needed to do in my life mission. At age 6, I started to get what was going on around me in the world. Things you would not want your child to know about in the world yet. I began to see that this world may not be a place I like very much, nor want to stay in. Every Sunday from a baby through all growing up, we went to church. At age 6, I arranged a meeting with the bishop and shared with him my observations of the world. I told him, I don't think I like this place, nor do I want to stay. Where is heaven? And I feel like I can get there without dying, so tell me where it is and how to get there now, not later. And the bishop was quite troubled with my remarks, to say the least. And he said he would eventually get back with me, and 2 months later he did. 2 months later, he gave me some sheet music with an assignment to sing a song in church. I spent another month rehearsing with a pianist. The song is called "Where is Heaven?" and the song goes something like this.
I wish I could remember the days before my birth, and if I knew the Father before I came to earth. Where is heaven? Will you show the way? I would like to learn and grow and go there someday. Although I can't remember and cannot clearly see, I listen to the Spirit, and so I must believe. But still I wonder, and I hope to find the answer to the question that is on my mind. Where is heaven? Is it very far? I would like to know if it's beyond the brightest star. I've a feeling that it's not so far. When you're with the ones you love, it's right where you are. When you're with the ones you love, it's right where you are.
The audience was awestruck and they were moved. Everyone complimented me and said they were very impressed. It is interesting how one simple service in church will mold your path and future. I look back on that church day and see that it has reflected my entire study and my life path. At first I was the odd person out. I did not belong. I was not lucky in my life, as some put it. I was poor and did not have that much success at anything. Now years later I know where heaven is. I have a loving family and friends all around me in a loving, healthy environment of plenty and prosperity, because I blasted through the prime matrix blockages that have existed from the beginning of time on this planet. The prime matrix limitations or blockages have been programmed into the mass consciousness of humanity, and these prime limitation blockages are not anything you have ever confronted before, no matter what clearing techniques you've done before. Even if you're a guru, spiritual master, or self-help junkie, you have never released these prime limitations or blockages unless you have the Bible code, the gate to heaven. The Bible code, the gate to heaven, blasts through these patterns, programs, and core flows in yourself and your life that have been downloaded into the gravity magnetic field of the earth throughout time over 6,000 years ago. These gates are coded in the Bible, and these gates blast through all limitations in such a big and profound way that if I told you the full scope of it, you might think I'm a bit crazy. See, our brains work upon electromagnetic impulses, and the gravity and magnetic fields of the earth directly affect that. The ancient ancestors of humanity knew this, and they created this very limited reality called 3D Earth plane through putting these programs, patterns, and core flows into the magnetic field. If you want to be free, be happier, break through all limitations, and do more than you ever thought possible, for real, with a real way from God in the Bible, then get the Bible code, the Gate to Heaven package. I have gone on my journey home, and you can too. I found the Gate to Heaven in the Bible code, and from previous years of study, I knew very quickly how to use it and to access and go through the Gate to Heaven. As I meditated, prayed, and practiced this coded information in the Bible, all limitations were removed from me. I saw clearer, I could think and do things that I was not able to do before. As I practiced and prayed more and more, I was able to see more and more how the coded information was used. Then the day came. I knew what heaven is and how to live in it here and now in this lifetime. What the Bible Code, the Gate to Heaven package contains is the Bible Code, the Gate to Heaven workbook, which gives a mathematical proofs, scientific proofs of the Bible Code. with the simple 5 minutes to learn exercise to access the gate to heaven. The Bible Code, the Gate to Heaven workbook gives all the elements and secret teachings on how to live heaven now, how to engage the unstoppable power, and much more is in the Bible Code, the Gate to Heaven workbook. The next part of the package is how to access your eternal soul instead of just emotions, feelings, thoughts, and mind. How to access that secret place inside that is the infinite self. This practice is found in the New Testament. It is just encoded in the original Aramaic teachings of Jesus. I translated this and found the ancient practices among ancient documents of Jesus' original Aramaic teachings. There are only a select group of people that teach how to access your eternal self, your eternal soul. Some have paid as much as $1 million to learn it. This is the most valuable information on earth. The next part of the package is spiritual, mental, and emotional clearing. How to clear anything. 3 questions that will make you more knowledgeable than any psychologist or doctor. No matter what, you will be able to overcome all problems and challenges instantly with ease. Instantly change anything in your life. Self-mastery is the next part of the package. This part of the package gives you the mastery secrets on how to change anything instantly. This information has been broken down simply. Even a 9-year-old could do it, but it is very effective at instantly acting. Mastery through simple basic secrets is the next part of the package. Self-mastery lies in the basics, not in the complex. These basics will lead you to self-mastery. We don't want to charge big money like $1 million for this valuable package, like certain secret gurus have done in the past. We will not even charge $397, not even $250, not even $100. To keep our doors open and to assist us in sharing this with the world, we only ask for a donation of $87.77. And we will see you on the other side in the members area.